Yeah, because...
Can you give me a mic check?
And a check 1, 2. Testes 1, 2. 3. 1, 2. Check, check, check. Sibilance. Sibilance.
Thank you.
Just trying to think of a quicker way. I mean, either way, it would involve rolling.
I'm not for sure on the 3 and 4, but
What we need to do is we need to get a. Okay. Well, we need to get a wireless. So we need to do it. All right. Hold. It is?
stand by.
It's about ready to go, guys. Yep. All right, we are ready to meet the competitors. Let's bring out our first putter, Tyson Duffy. Come on down here, Tyson. Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you.
All right, so, well, first off, I want you to choose one of these, but don't look at it, okay? Grab one.
Okay. So, Tyson, tell us a little about yourself. The one I'm old fat guy. My wife's ready to give up. I have 4 boys and a beautiful wife that supports this.
All right. Okay, but hey, man, you're owning it. I like that outfit.
Well, you know, if you're going to putt suck, then you have to dress flashy. And that's what I do. I look good because I can't putt.
Right on, man. Well, good luck. Go ahead and stand right there. We're going to meet your competitor, your opposition. So Jeff Armstrong, come on down here, Jeff. So, you don't have much of a choice, but this one's yours. What we gotta get. And so Jeff.
Okay, so tell me a little bit about yourself.
Grew up outside of Chicago, little town, 2,400 people in Illinois. Been here about 9 years in February. Just me and my dog Otto.
Your dog Otto?
Yep, he's a boxer.
Okay, and that's backwards? Otto, right? OTTO? Okay, all right, man. Well, we actually got some social media questions lined up for you. So, guys, tell me what well, I'm talking to Cole Markman. He's our social media coordinator. And so, okay, we got one for Tyson. Okay. Tyson, what is your opponent, what's TV character or movie character does your opponent remind you of?
I have to say Foghorn Leghorn.
Oh, okay. Okay, Cole, I don't need another question because I'm just going to go with that same question. So, Jeff, just to let him get even with you. Okay, Jeff, so same thing. What TV character or movie character does your opponent, which is Tyson, remind you of?
Colonel Sanders?
All right, well, just like that, we've got a chicken thing going on here, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and reveal who's going to go first. So, you ready? Oh, you're 2, so I guess that would mean you're 1. You get to go first, so I'll take these guys. Go ahead and get in position, and let's get going.
JT Tilley here, as always, with UFC Hall of Famer, America's sweetheart, Mark the Hammer Coleman. And Mark, it's a rainy day here in Branson, Missouri. We are again at Putt Tour with some of our favorite Putt Tour personalities. Of course, Tyson Duffy's one of my favorites. He's a hilarious guy, an hilarious guy. And, of course, I don't expect that you'll get many of the jokes, Mark, but I will let you know when they're funny because there are a lot of them. Now, Jeff Armstrong, my good friend and yours, Jeff Armstrong just recovering from knee surgery. And it was on his left knee. He just likes to wear the thing on his right. It makes him look slim. All right, he just missed the ball with his first putt. That's embarrassing. He's going to go ahead and screw the putter on just a little bit better and maybe make sure it's not wet. And he's going to try again here.
He blew that knee out, JT, only 2 months ago.
Yeah, he's a very aggressive putter. All right, and the putt is...
Nice shot.
Perfectly placed. Look at that, Mark.
That weed's kicking in for him.
Yeah, man, he's an avid smoker. He is a marijuana man, but... Okay, and he, let's see if it's as easy for him to bend over and get the ball as it is to putt it. No, and he cheats.
I don't like that.
Oh, my gosh, Mark.
I told him active recovery, bend down and pick that ball
I tell you what,
that
man.
That should be illegal.
I feel like I'm going to go ahead and walk over to the rail here and talk to these guys because that Jeff Armstrong taking the easy way out. Here comes Tyson Duffy wearing his wife's tennis shoes, he told me. Okay, good lead for Tyson.
Self-proclaimed
Look at
rookie.
the calves. They look like your calves,
Yeah,
Mark. They're
yeah.
like he's riding
Beautiful.
an ostrich.
Self-proclaimed.
All right, 2-2. I'm going to step over to the rail, Mark. Enjoy the show.
Self-proclaimed rookie. It's on par.
All right, Jeff Armstrong. Second hole, kind of a sloppy putt. Looks horrible. Rolls over the leaf. Some of these guys are professional putters. Jeff's just here because I owed him a favor. All right, Jeff's got a little bit of a bad lead. It looks like he's calling for a measure, and here comes Doobie. Doobie is the PLN groundskeeper. Look at all the rocks Doobie kicks into the green. What is happening with Doobie?
Just wanted to be on air.
Doobie does collect rocks. They make him feel safe, and he sleeps well at night. And, of course, he's going to go ahead and give us a measure here. Again, Jeff Armstrong, recovering from knee surgery. He didn't used to walk like that. And he blows it huge. He ruins pretty much the entire show from this point. And I don't even know if I were watching, I probably would go ahead and tune out. But let's see if Tyson Duffy can redeem the network. And Jeff is dead to me.
Looking good, Tyson.
All right, Tyson. Your stance is a little funky, man. All right, Tyson did make the choice to wear ladies' golf shoes today.
Yeah.
And so far, it's okay. It's okay. Yeah, I love it. It's a good look for you. I love it, man. Your wife's in your trunk. That's interesting. Mine is too, and I feel like we could finish each other's sentences. All right, let's see if he can screw this up as badly as Jeff did. All right, fantastic. Tyson Duffy, the legal limit, his best. All right, we're moving into the third hole, and quite possibly the highest of numbers in which these two competitors can count. All right, Tyson Duffy here, squaring up to the ball. Little bit of wind.
Right in.
Oh, fantastic putt for Tyson, but this is not what you would call a hole-in-one at all. This would be a two-putt.
That would be the effect of the rain.
Big deuce for Tyson. Not the first time I've said that.
Rain slowing these greens down.
Okay, Jeff, please don't embarrass your family. You're not looking great so far, Jeff. Oh, and as you can see, slightly worse than Tyson, but Tyson's was also just absolute garbage. All right, and Jeff again bringing up the rear. All right, these guys are going to move on to the fourth hole. That's out of earshot of the commentary team. So at this point in the match, you can see that Tyson has a little bit of a lead, but anything can happen as Jeff's marijuana drink kicks in. All right, back to the booth. I just stepped over. It's about 15 feet from the railing. Took me a few seconds to get here. Coleman, of course, will be here in about 15 minutes. Interesting putt here. Oh, my goodness. Tyson Duffy almost impresses the rest of us, but not quite. Nice putt for Tyson.
All par two holes.
Both of these guys are a lot of fun, great putters, avid putters. Tyson's the newest to the PLN family. These two are both relatively new. We had a qualifier here in the Ozarks just a few months ago, and we signed quite a few guys to Putt Tour, as you know, Mark. But Jeff was not one of them. He was recovering from knee surgery.
Weak left leg on that one.
And it's good to see him playing. He's doing well. And again, Mark, look at how easy that is for him to just not exert any physical energy at all.
I disagree. He should be disqualified. It should not be allowed.
What do you think? He should do some kind of a spin move and then hit like the splits? What do you want from him?
Get down and get that fucking ball out.
Yeah.
Get to the next hole.
All right, as you can see here, Jeffrey Armstrong up to Tyson Duffy. Crazy in his photo. It's a horrible photo of Tyson. I hope he enjoys that when he sees the broadcast. Nice putt from Tyson.
Left.
Each hole here at Brookside Mini Golf in Branson, Missouri is a par 2.
Pretty decent second putt here.
Okay, he's calling for a measure here. Now, he's allowed to call for a measure at any point, and here's our groundskeeper, Doobie. He takes his job very seriously, and he insists on using his own dollar so that there is no tomfoolery or fake news. Tyson's got a bit of a lead here. He's even. And now he is not. Look at, he reaches in, grabs the ball.
I like
Like a
that
man.
about him, but he's self-proclaimed rookie. He needs to get out to them greens more often.
Okay, Jeff's got an opportunity here.
Solid stroke.
Very good. Oh, and he
I've
totally
seen
blows
it.
it. Oh, and he's back in! Unbelievable.
I knew he had a little juice on that one.
Jeff absolutely ruins the show and suddenly gets lucky as the earth shifts just enough for him to be back in play. Doesn't deserve it. Oh, and he screws it up again. Jeff, if you can hear me, I believed in you. All right, bringing up the rear, Jeff Armstrong. At this point, there's a lot of course left to play, but Jeffrey Armstrong bringing up the rear. Fun fact, Jeffrey Armstrong, he's a chef. I've known him for about 15 years. He's a fantastic chef. He'll make someone a wonderful wife one day. He's a good dog mom as well. He's got a little 2-year-old Otto at home. And right now he's 3 over. Tyson Duffy 1 over on the course. And anything can happen. We have 153 holes left.
I'm definitely interested in trying out his food.
Yeah, Jeff's incredible. He's really, really a fantastic, fantastic chef. And he's passionate about food.
Just like you.
Yeah, absolutely. Oh, no. Right before we rolled cameras today, it was a torrential downpour. And greens are wet, and it's a little bit inconvenient here, but these guys are here to play mini golf. All right, we need a measure here from Doobie. And Tyson is back in play here. Oh, and he just misses. All right, but he does do the legal limit, and he bends down to pick up the ball.
Yeah.
All right,
Ooh.
Jeff with another huge mistake, totally embarrassing himself
Just
and ruining the show
I just
even
think
further.
Too much weed today.
You think it's the marijuana drink?
Yeah, it'll get you.
I don't know, man. Maybe it
Wobbly
hasn't kicked
knees.
in. Maybe what we'll see is something incredible, and then we'll know it did kick in.
Well, it's kicked in. Needs to kick off a little bit.
Okay, now I don't know at this point if Jeff's ball is even still on the same course as the rest of us.
He's not supposed to be walking on that leg.
Yeah, he's really in need of some advice from you, Mark, about not staying off of your injuries.
Keep going, baby. I love it. Doctors don't know much.
Yeah, they really don't. Yeah, if you really think about it, they really don't.
Only when they're inside you.
Mark, that's inappropriate. Okay, we're going to get back to the game here. Jeffrey Armstrong looking for a miracle. If there was some sort of a way that he could sink this putt and then have negative strokes from it, that would help. Okay, we've got an issue here. Doobie's going to
Is that a
come.
leaf issue?
Okay, Jeff's requested another
6
measure here.
more inches. Dewey.
All right. Okay, finally.
About to say he was doing a hell of a job today.
My first wife had a whistle like that. All right, here we go. Jeff Armstrong. Oh, he almost made the putt. It's difficult sometimes to watch him, but I feel like if you were to turn it off and turn it on every few seconds, it would look like he was much better. All right, you can see by the look on his face here, he's a little frustrated or constipated or both, a combination possibly, because I know his diet well. Tyson Duffy having a good game today, having a good time. He is currently 2 over. Jeffrey Armstrong, 6 over. Seventh hole. Tyson Duffy in the water. He's going to ride the wave down, and oh man, he just wanted us to know what's possible.
Look at that.
Right now he's using his mind control powers. A lot of people do say he looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi. I'll ask you, the viewer. All right, Jeff attacks the water, finds a way to screw it up. Okay, the earth helps. And here we go. Jeff's going to ride the wave. Can he do it? No!
Walks right in his path.
Yeah, that's a ancient Cherokee proverb. You don't walk right in front of your putt. All right, good job. Jeff has finally hit one in 2. Fantastic, Jeff. It's good to see you here. Stepping into hole 8, and at this point, Tyson's looking like the eventual winner. But this day is not about one individual match. There are 4 competitors today, and following the Jeffrey Armstrong-Tyson Duffy matchup, we will have Justin Thomas and Travis Walsh. At the end of those 2 rounds of play, the 2 lowest scores will move to the finals, and that could be anybody, Mark.
Big money on the line.
Could be David Hasselhoff, Dennis Rodman, anyone. Tyson Duffy over 2. Jeffrey Armstrong somewhere in the teens. No, sorry, 6. My goodness, Tyson. He just Armstronged that one.
Out.
Fun play here today. Friendly competition between these 2 gentlemen. They're both great guys, and they're a lot of fun to play miniature golf with. Even more fun to make fun of and rib.
Good chance to get one of those strokes back right here.
All right, and he sinks it. Good job, Jeff.
Time for a hole-in-one, guys. Let's go. Somebody needs it.
Good shot of Brookside mini golf right here in Branson, Missouri. It's the live entertainment capital of the Midwest. Fantastic little city. I've been living here for a long, long time, and I guess, Mark, you've been coming down for PLN broadcasts for about 2 years.
Very unique city. Beautiful city.
Yeah, it's a fun place to visit. I love living here, and a lot of great personalities in the surrounding cities here. So we've got a lot of great guys on the Putt Tour roster so far. Some of our more fun characters today. Jeffrey Armstrong. The way he's putting today, he might switch up, use maybe a bat or a hockey stick or tennis racket. Something might improve his game.
Oh, jeez.
At a certain point, I almost expect that Jeffrey Armstrong might just walk off and leave, and we can just get one parting shot of him just kind of walking down the street. But anything can happen. It is Putt Tour.
Solid
Tyson.
stroke. Just a little short again.
Not a bad leave for Tyson. It looks like he's feeling comfortable on the course now, and he wants to finish strong.
Wet greens.
Well done, Tyson.
Wet greens. Slowing it down.
When you say wet greens, it feels gross to me.
Yeah, I thought so.
Yeah, it's almost like I don't know what that means, but it feels like you're saying something dietary or nutritional. Okay, behind us, I just saw Doobie taking a lap around the course.
You don't know much about putt, but those are called greens.
Greens.
Pretty good.
So, have you played other sports before? Is mini golf your thing, or?
I used to bowl. a little bit, like the round thing into the pins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean like other sports.
I got you. So pretty much I grew up doing beer drinking games. So darts, billiards, bowling, mini golf.
Okay, so the other sports like football or basketball or baseball, that's not your thing?
No, not so much.
Okay.
I like to watch on TV, but,
Right on, okay.
exercise is 12 ounce girls for this guy.
Oh boy. Gotcha, man. Okay, well, I think baseball's your sport, yeah. All right. Well, keep doing what you're doing. You got the lead, and good luck moving forward.
We'll see if we can bring it home.
Okay, thanks, Tyson. Jeff, you want to come on over here?
I don't know if I want to or not.
So tell me, first,
Do you mind telling us what happened to your leg?
Back in June, I was left unsupervised, and I got on a
Wait a minute. Unsupervised by who?
by any adults. I got on a 150cc motor scooter and hyperextended my knee backwards.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so I got to have surgery and stuff. So I'm probably not supposed to be doing this. So.
Uh-oh. Does your doctor, is he a fan of mini golf, putt tour or anything like that?
Not as big as I am.
Okay,
good. We just don't tell them about it.
And so how's it holding up today?
Pretty good, man. Not too bad.
Feeling good?
Some pre-game preparation
What's that?
to get ready for this.
Yeah.
So 150 milligram marijuana drink.
Yeah, I played it. Maybe I should have drank the whole thing. Yes, maybe.
You're a little too loose, is that what you're saying?
Maybe.
Okay.
I'll be all right in the back, man.
Okay, man. Well, you got to come back ahead of you, so
You know it,
let's
man.
do it. Okay,
All right.
let's go, guys.
All right, it's been a fantastic first 9 holes, Mark. I don't know if you were here for it, but it was really enjoyable for me. At a certain point, I thought maybe you'd fallen asleep, but it's good to see you're back.
No, good strokes out there.
Thank you. I was just talking to a couple of the contestants. You can just right out of the camera frame. We've got Justin Thomas. We've got Mike Seawald. We've got, okay, Doobie's coming over here. Something's going on. We've also got Travis Walsh and David Neal, and they were telling me that they heard some rumors that there was a bonus for the best post-hole-in-one celebration. So that could be why Tyson Duffy's so animated. Here we go, 10th hole. You know, Mark, in miniature golf, sometimes the ball goes in on the first putt. I've seen that a few times.
Not
It's
this.
called a hole-in-one, and I'd love to see that.
You guys are very nervous out there today.
Playing it safe. This is one of those courses
A
where
lot
it's
of money on the line.
very, very difficult. There's a big check on the line.
Pride.
Life-changing money. Fantastic. Good shot of Jeff's calves there. All right, Jeff won a hole. Fantastic. This might be the time just to walk off, Jeff. Another shot of Doobie. Doobie's primary function here is to keep detritus off of the course, keep the greens clean. See, I used it in a sentence, Mark.
Yeah, good job.
And, really the thing about Doobie is he really enjoys a hole-in-one. He's very particular about the cups, the cup size of the course, and how much the cups are fingered. So if you get a hole-in-one here, only Doobie can finger the cup. Oh, nice putt there by Tyson. Again, chooses not to end it in one stroke. He likes to draw it out, and some of this, I think, is about the hair. Good putt. If you're paying attention at home, that's been 10 times now that Tyson Duffy has been over and touched the ground. 0 for Jeffrey Armstrong.
Very consistent.
Very. Nice putt by Jeff.
It's a lot of these guys coming up short. I wonder if it's the rain on the green. Remember I told you about that, JT?
Yeah, that's the thing where water falls out of the sky and gets, I heard about it.
Slows the ball down.
Yeah.
You would think it speeds it up. You would think.
I would think that, yeah, but
Dumb.
yeah, sometimes I would think that the rain would come up from the ground into the sky. I mean, I get confused a lot about science, but one thing I do know is that today we are using Encore balls. Encore, we're a proud supporter of Putt Tour, and Encore balls can be used in the water or out of the water, Mark.
I like that idea.
Yeah, that sounds like the kind of thing you'd be into, doesn't it?
Had to think about it.
Yeah, me too. I wish I would have thought twice. All right, now what you see here is the worst possible situation. It's almost as if someone asked Tyson to just give us the worst putt possible, and he delivers. Good shot of Doobie's tattoos there. It looks like they were actually done by Tyson. No straight lines. Oh, and he drops it in. Another deuce for Big Tyson. All right, nice looking putt from Jeff. And it looks like we're going to have another measure. One thing about Doobie, our groundskeeper, he's been really working his cardio ever since Putt Tour began. He's felt like the competitors here are always working his cardio, pumping him for remeasures and measures. And lots of hole-in-ones in the tournament we had last week. Today, not so much, but the day is young, and the greens are wet, Mark. All right, is he going to bend over and pick it up? No. There's a shot there of Travis Walsh warming up for our next round. Travis Walsh and some Putt Tour merchandise. You can get that at ProLeagueNetwork.com. Go and check out all the merch for the Pro League Network leagues. Now we're stepping into hole 13. And this is a lucky hole. Anything can happen at hole 13, but I would bet money not a hole-in-one. That bush makes Tyson look thin. All right, good putt. From from the perspective of the ball hitting the club and then moving. Again, Tyson choosing not to go for the hole-in-one. Always pushing himself, always testing his limits, always getting the most contact with the ball possible, both in life and on the course.
Good for him on that.
Jeffrey Armstrong, bush not helping.
Needs this. Slipping away, bro.
Yeah, sometimes when I was a kid, his putts remind me when I was a kid, there were a lot of buses that would come through my neighborhood. I would be waiting for my bus, and I would think it's my bus, and it would just go right by, and it wasn't my bus, and that's the way that his putts feel to me. Eventually the bus came, 3-4 buses long, and that's kind of what it's like watching Jeffrey Armstrong putt hole 13. All right, nice putt, Jeff. What do you think about the little stick move there, Mark, where they got the suction cup on the stick?
I've already said it just should be illegal. Bend over and burn some calories.
Yeah.
What do you 2 or 3 calories?
You think we should put some sort of a penalty here at Putt Tour for the use of the suction cup stick? You know what they call that stick?
No.
They call it the magic stick.
Wow.
Yeah, they have a song about it.
Magically get fat.
Mark Coleman, former professional fighter and now America's sweetheart, always joining me here at Putt Tour, giving the wonderful play-by-play. Look how fast the putt was.
Whoa.
Oh, my God, it's out of control, Mark. Wow. Okay, and here comes Doobie with another measure. He thought it was a hole-in-one. Very disappointing. I know whenever we asked him to help us here with Putt Tour, he was very excited because he knew there were going to be a lot of hole-in-ones, but now his dollar's working hard tonight. Doobie, sponsored by Crocs. Not the shoes. Nice, beautiful putt. But again, the choices Tyson is making today are some strange choices. He's completely against the hole-in-one, and now it looks like he's just sort of treading water and giving Jeff the opportunity to feel somewhat competitive.
Needs a hole-in-one.
Jeff's
here.
over behind that yellow pole there, Mark.
Just whacked the ball all over the place today.
Okay, Jeff's going to call for a measure. Jeff actually lives right across from where I live. He lives real close to where I am. I hear that whistle blowing at his place all the time in the middle of the night. All right, here we go. Doobie's with a measure. And Jeff is going to sink the putt. Bet me $1, Mark.
I'll go $1 on this
Okay,
one.
perfect.
He's got
Yeah,
this.
I'm going to win $1.
He's good at the short game. Yep.
Oh, my gosh.
Yes, sir. Put it towards some ice cream.
Yeah. Another good shot of Brookside Mini Golf here in Branson, Missouri. Fantastic place to bring your family. If you're ever in the neighborhood, come and see Janet here at Brookside Mini Golf. But do not leave trash on the greens. Doobie is here 24/7. He lives in the back, and he is prone to violent outbursts. As you can see, Tyson's 4 over. Jeff is 7 over. And what that means is it's not going well, kids.
Tyson's sneaking back in this one. He still has a chance. Pressure's on.
All right, Jeff with a big putt here. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also not good. I'd say that was a lower medium in quality level. Mark, what would you say?
I could have did it.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, Jeff doesn't like that we've got some flowers here on the green. So
Pick
again,
'em up. Use your little pool putter, or use your end of your putter to get them leaves out of the way.
okay, yeah, that's okay. I don't think that he minds to get all the detritus off of the greens. It's just that Jeff's really specific. Some of these high-level putters, Mark, they really, really don't like to have
I just
detritus.
go right over that rough stuff.
Yeah, I'm sure you would. But Jeff doesn't have the power.
Yes.
Jeff's a technician.
Hey.
And there, as it paid off. Jeff knew the right move, and it was definitely to move the flowers off the course. That's a nice technique there by Jeff. We haven't seen a lot of those today, but that one worked. And we're going to keep moving forward here because that's what you do when it's about to storm. Tyson with a nice putt, disintegrates behind the wall, almost never to be seen again. But thanks to our cameraman, Justin, we are in business. Tough little putt here. Comes up just a little bit short, but not bad. I can't hate on that putt. Not bad. Nice shot of the butt. All right, well, I can see from here that these guys are, they might be warmed up now. I think that was just, maybe they were just getting their bearings.
Good chance for Justin to get back in this one, or I get them backwards.
Yeah, Justin's a cameraman. He is actually winning, oddly enough.
Jeffrey.
Tyson Duffy, 5 over. Jeff Armstrong, 7
Jeffrey,
over.
I mean,
And Jeff now leading off the hole. Oh, and listen, if the hole was about, I would say, 9 inches in diameter, Jeff would have probably won this tournament. It really, 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 he likes that side, that left 3 inches over there. Good putt, Jeff Armstrong. And lazy, sloppy ball retrieval.
pressure's on here. Just giving it away here slowly.
Joined over here in the booth by David Neal. David Neal was the proud champion of the first Putt Tour tournament. David dominated, did a little dance after he was crowned winner, and he's joining us here at the booth. We may have an interview with David in just a few moments here. Tyson Duffy, nice leave. And another big boy putt. What do you think, David? Do you feel like the wet greens are a factor for these gentlemen, or do you?
I believe they are. It's going to be slowing the ball speed down, maybe 20% or so on slower putts.
Okay, don't know if you can hear.
There's definitely a factor.
David says it's a factor. He estimates that the wet greens slow the ball down about 20%, and you know that could be a factor here. I've noticed a lot of putts stopping short, but I've also noticed a lot of putts just not necessarily executing well.
Got to make an adjustment at some point.
Jeffrey Armstrong, avid putter. New pro, look at that. Sinks the putt in two. Starting to catch his way here. But he really had a tough first 9, and I think that he's still reeling. He also drank 150 milligrams of marijuana earlier today, which he probably is regretting. So kids, if you're listening, 150 is too much. All right, Tyson with his 2-putt here. Well done, Tyson.
Squeeze that one in.
Very nice. And again, bends over like a macho man. All right, you get a shot of the course again. Fantastic, fun course. Lots happening. In fact, I think so far this round we have had more collective putts than all other putt tour events combined. So it's a big day for us, and we're looking at the world record for most putts in an 18-round two-man battle. As you can see, Doobie's tending to the flowers. Here's our leaderboard. Tyson Duffy, 5 over. Jeffrey Armstrong, 7 over. And we are now headed into our 18th and final hole. And you know, Mark, it feels like an eternity since we started this match.
Feels like it's about to rain again.
Putt Tour promoters have made the decision that when the rain begins, we will continue playing unless there's lightning. If there's lightning, we'll have to halt the game, and then we'll have 15 to 20 minutes of impromptu comedy by Mark the Hammer Coleman. So be ready for that, kids. 18th hole. Jeff's going to try to sink it in 2.
Refuses to bend over.
And that's a wrap on Jeffrey Armstrong for the day. Jeff, we love you, buddy. Back to the drawing board. We'll see you next time. Now Tyson needs to drop this with a -6 to be a factor today. All right, now there's a leaf there. If this were Jeffrey Armstrong, it would be time to call Doobie over to remove the leaf. Oh my gosh, and here it is. Tyson milking his 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's get the leaf and measure. Hilarious guy, Tyson Duffy, one of the more colorful characters here at Putt Tour. And he looks to be winning this match right here.
But will it be enough?
Well, maybe it'll be just in a few seconds, actually.
But will it
and finally, the match is over, Mark.
Yes, sir.
These two gentlemen will now go away and make room for the next match. That's right. Fantastic, guys. It was nice to watch you guys play on this wet course. We're ending up with Jeffrey Armstrong, 8 over after 18 holes, and Tyson Duffy, 5.
Right, here, guess what? You won that one.
All right.
I think the final score count was 43, I think. So
Okay.
This course is a pretty tough course from what I hear. Is that what your thoughts are?
It's yeah, it can be. Speed is a big thing around here, and it's rained all day. So we practiced and it was hot and slick, and now it's a little bit different, but it's still a good time.
So I was wondering, what does the rain do to this course? Does it make it slower, or what happens to it?
It does, and it doesn't move as much, so you have to be a little bit firmer and straighter with your lines, and you have to be very careful. It's an open brick course, so you can get into the cracks and get into some trouble, like on the last hole.
Yeah. I caught that and just brought it right back.
Right, yeah. I got a little brave, and I was going for the ace at the end, and I hit in the crack, and it cost. But
okay, well, this you won this round, but you got 2 more guys that are very good coming up. So I don't know if you can go try to get in their heads or something to make sure they don't get a score lower than 43.
Right on. Yeah, we'll go see what we can do.
Okay, man. Congratulations.
Right. Thank you, sir.
All right. Hey, Jeff, come on over here. So, Jeff, I know you might not be feeling great because you didn't win that one, but the other 2 guys, maybe they're going to be really bad, and you still have a chance to be in this.
They'll be that bad, man.
No.
No.
So why don't we take this? This will be a good opportunity to say something to the kids at home about what happens when you drink marijuana drinks.
Practice more, drink less.
Yes, practice more, drink less. Perfect.
Or
No, keep it at that, man.
drink more.
No, I knew that was coming.
I can always try that next time.
All right. We'll see you, Jeff.
Hey, that was a mandatory drink, right? Didn't everybody drink one?
Are we rolling?
Hey.
I'm trying to get you to say that earlier.
Oh, I was going to say, can you turn it around?
Yes. Yeah. So, yeah, just roll it for a second. We'll see if we use this or not. So you come up to me and say,
Yeah, I'll come walking over.
go ahead. Go ahead.
Hey, man, that was a mandatory drink I drank, right?
What's that?
That marijuana drink, that was a mandatory drink.
What do you mean it was a mandatory drink?
Yeah, didn't everybody drink one?
No.
JT!
Don't do it, guys. Oh, so I'll just keep this out.
It just gave me an HDMI to plug in here. Travis. I got Travis on the ropes about switching putters. He's kind of,
Oh, really? Okay.
the dollar bill is he's kind of nervous about it. So. Raven, see how that goes. Paradise not working anymore.
So I'll ask you a generic question.
Oh,
Even if it's what I'm saying is just like tell me something about yourself.
Yeah.
So even if it's I think stuff you said last time, I don't think that's an issue because we're not sure what order it's going to enter. Okay. But if there's something else you want to say, I'll just like kind of an open ending on the first one, and then I'm going to see what I can ask on the second one. This is maybe similar to the one I asked you last time. What did I ask you last time?
The lie.
Okay.
What was it?
Yeah, it's kind of similar. I remember what it was. The most useless skill that you possess?
Useless skill that I possess. All right, burp on command. Or no.
Yeah, no, that's fine, and I'll have you do it.
Yeah. I got make sure I can still do it. I used to burp. And then I stopped. Although it might start. It's not good. It's gross. As a teenage boy, it was fun. And then it became like, all right, dude,
Just sending video now.
quit with the burp.
Yeah, I didn't know for sure. I'll still be able to do it. It's like, oh, you haven't been doing it for yeah. Let me see. So what was the most useless skill you possess?
What other skill do I have? Made for TV. Made for TV.
Especially if you explain that a little bit. You know, I haven't done it. I'll just ask you a generic question when you first come up about tell us about yourself. So you could say whatever you want about that one. And then maybe my forward question would be
I was going to say, can I say something about the first time? Something like that.
Sure. I don't know how many people, because I like that movie, but I don't remember that. It's been a while, so I don't even remember this right here.
Right?
But yeah, I'm totally good with that.
Let me know if it goes down. He said something like, I'll go to the...
He gets on
go to the wide, let me know.
So what are you out here playing the tour for? He says, well, there's 364 more days till next year's hockey tryout, so I figure I'd give it
Gotcha. So you know what? I'll just go, oh, Happy Gilmore fan. That way people...
No. Yeah, don't even say Happy Gilmore. Let's say something like, so what brought you to mini golf today?
Yeah, no, I mean after you say it, just so they get the reference.
Yeah.
So after you say the joke, I was like, oh,
gotcha. Happy Gilmore fan, I take it.
Yeah. Just because if there's people that'll be like, what is he talking about? Then they'll get that. I like that.
I might follow that up with Ricky Bobby fan too. You know, being first to last. Something like that.
Okay.
Something
Yeah.
stupid.
Perfect. And then for the internet question or whatever, I'll say what
Maybe I'll ask
secret.
Yeah, what secret talent or something?
Yeah, skill
I'll do
skill
something
you
with
have
a
or something.
diver. Yeah, I'm just gonna say I'm the world's fastest diver changer.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'll say,
Self-proclaimed, of course, but you know,
yeah.
bring it.
Yeah.
Anybody wants to challenge
Yeah, so
me?
just say that or whatever.
Yeah.
Well, no, I like you just saying self-proclaimed. But I was gonna say, so is that like a official or?
Yeah, and
Oh,
I'm saying now
self-proclaimed.
self-proclaimed, but I welcome any challengers. Bring it on.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll have to put that in next time at the 9th hole.
Yeah, we'll have a little challenge right here on a fake baby.
I like that. Perfect, man.
Hey, Dallin.
Yeah.
If it accidentally got unplugged. Ravens.
Do you know is it just this one more, or is there two
No.
more?
No, I think it's just the one more.
Just the one more?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
This
I-
is the only other
Okay. I was worried there for a second, but
I'll go back and check
Have
while
a
you
read.
fiddle with it.
started seeing more golfers.
Deja
roll in,
vu
and I
from
was
last.
like,
Oh.
You might even have to unplug it and plug it back in, but
as far as Dallin knows, we're just doing the one more, so that'll be better.
Who's that?
Yeah, well, I've got him plugged in with the SLR. I don't think so. I think we have this one more, and then as we're wrapping up, we can do that. It's fun. Yeah, it's waiting like a little bit later than you.
Also, Travis. So these are the things I'm gonna have, and I'll have them face down and just tell you to grab one. And when you grab it like this, and don't look at it, and then just hold it, and then I'll ask you to reveal it later, and that way you'll be, showing. Yeah. Okay. So if you guys want to just be close by, are we gonna do the same thing with him picking them up? So.
Yeah.
Justin, we'll bring you in first. If you guys can stand right to the left of him, so because he's going to pick him up, and then Travis, after he walks in, then you kind of get where he was.
sorry, his camera just went out again.
Goodness.
So hopefully it's gonna.
Great, I'm the one with the dud.
Cameron, your car good? Your car good?
Yeah, it will be.
Everything's
Different channel might be better. We'll test them out.
Yep.
Saw a whole mess of animals running that barn.
And you know something we don't. Tornadoes coming.
Yeah.
All right, it's time to meet the next competitors. Our first putter, Justin Thomas, come on down here. How's it going, Justin?
Good.
Good. All right, so I'm going to let you pick one of these. Don't look at it. All right. And so, Justin, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm Justin. I'm here, live in Branson, Missouri. I'm 30 years old, and I'm an aspiring professional mini golfer.
Wow. Okay. Well, you're at the right place then.
Yeah. It's been going well so far, so hopefully we'll keep it rolling.
Okay, man. We'll go ahead and take your place right there, and we're going to meet your competitor, Travis Walsh. Come on over here, Travis. Good to see you, Travis.
Good to see you.
All right, so here, come on over here, and then you don't have a choice, but you just take this and don't look at it yet.
All right.
All right, so Travis, tell us a little bit about yourself.
So, Travis Walsh, I'm 36 years old from Lawrence, Kansas. Here, I got 364 days till next year's hockey tryout, so I'm here playing mini golf today.
You're a Happy Gilmore fan, I take it.
Absolutely. Movie buff here, so, if you're not first, you're last.
Ricky Bobby. Okay, I got it. Awesome. We'll go ahead and stand right there. And we do have some social media questions for each of you. Cole, are you there? Okay. All right, so Justin, what is the most useless skill that you possess?
Most useless skill I possess is I can burp on command. So
Okay, you got to do it now.
let's see if we get a shot here. Haven't done it in a while, so we'll check it. But sorry,
You did it. No, okay, so you haven't. It's not something you do all the time.
No, I haven't probably done that since high school. So good to see I can still do it. But yeah.
Okay, that makes
needs a
more
little
sense.
practice.
Yeah, in high school, that's a real skill set, right?
Yeah, the older I got, the ladies didn't find it as funny, so I tried to quit, but it's good to see it's still in my bag.
All right, man. All right, thank you. Okay, so we got one for Travis. Okay, so Travis, besides mini golf, what is another talent that you have?
Man, world's fastest diaper changer. That's the talent that I got.
World's fast. Is this official? Is this in the Guinness book?
Oh, this is self-proclaimed, but I welcome challengers, so bring it on.
Okay. Well, maybe. I don't know if we're prepared this time. I don't see any babies around here. Maybe next time we'll arrange on the 9th hole or something. We'll have another competition going.
Sounds good.
Okay, so guys, let's go ahead and reveal what order we're going in. 1, 2. All right, let's do it. Step up here. Thanks, guys.
Good luck.
Thank you, brother.
Hello, friends. JT Tilley here, as always, with my good friend Mark the Hammer Coleman, UFC Hall of Famer, and I'm excited about this next matchup. Travis Walsh, he's the winner of our recent qualifier here in the Ozark Mountains against Justin Thomas. It goes by JT. These two guys are fantastic putters, and this should be a fire matchup, Mark.
Yeah, it should be very competitive. Travis owns a putt-putt course, or he has one attached to his house, and the other guy's wife said she told him to bring home some money.
Yeah, these guys are both hungry for the win, and they played against each other in our qualifier just 2 or 3 months ago. We came here and had a 15-match qualifier, and it was fantastic, but Travis and Justin were at the top of the heap. I'm looking here at the course. I can see that Doobie, our groundskeeper, is here. His job today is to keep all of the detritus off of the course, and he's doing a good job. He also very protective over the cups after hole-in-one. All right, here we are at the beginning of the first hole. Justin Thomas with the first putt of the match. Very intense putter, Justin.
Firm
and a
stroke.
nice leave there. Second putt for Justin, and it's a deuce. Well done, Justin, and you must love that he reaches over there and grabs the ball out of the hole himself.
Yes, sir. He's a worker.
Yeah, he likes to do the work. Travis Walsh from Lawrence, Kansas. Here's his first putt. Fantastic. Travis is a new father. He and his wife have a new little girl. And very healthy now as well.
Justin has one on the way, right?
Heard tell something like that. Here we've got a look at the course here. Brookside Mini Golf in Branson, Missouri. We love it here at Brookside. It's a challenging little course. and we've got a nice group of golfers here from around the country competing at Putt Tour. After the first hole, both putters even. And as we head to the second hole, I'm going to make my way over to the railing here, Mark, if you'd like to come with me. Travis Walsh, always adjusting the front of his hat. He's got a unfortunately shaped face and head, so the cap is a prerequisite for him in competition.
Will we see our first hole-in-one?
The question is not will we see it, is will we see it today?
Yeah.
The thing about Travis is that he spends a lot of time just sort of psychoanalyzing the ball, its insecurities. There's a little bit of a process there. He also just likes to have camera time.
Yeah. Smart man.
Travis works as a competitive welder. No, that's his wife. I'm sorry. Travis doesn't work. He's a putter. Oh, the ball, Travis.
Your hands are backwards.
No, he's just built like that, man. Some of these guys are just built different. You can tell by the way he stands, really. Honestly, from my vantage point, these two guys standing, they look like a line for a Best Buy interview.
He's got them hands backwards.
You can see Travis lining up here. Solid putt. And a nice lead for Travis Walsh. Of today's 4 competitors, Travis has had the least amount of time at Brookside to prepare. And if he does not win today, that will likely be his excuse.
Oh, this hole eats this guy alive.
Yeah, Justin's
week.
Yeah, Justin really bit it on this hole.
On this one.
Yeah, it was rough.
Practicing all day.
Looks like he's going to do it again here. Okay, not so bad. It's a nice change to see a good putt from Justin Thomas. And he sinks it in 2. It's about time. If you're keeping score, that's a win for hole 2, loss for Justin Thomas.
Big shot at a hole-in-one right here, JT. I could get the hole-in-one for sure. Straight in.
Yeah, it would be really easy for you, but you can't just walk up and drop the ball in. That's what I'm trying to tell you, Mark. That's cheating.
Yeah, just put it straight for once.
All right, this is what you call the nut hug. Oh, and he shirks it. Oh! Absolutely got lucky. Absolutely. Look at this. It's about time. And here comes Doobie. Loves a hole-in-one. It's nice to see one from Justin Thomas.
I seen it. I called that, JT.
You did, Mark.
Pay attention.
No, that's why you're on this gig, Mark. I have to respect your mini golf acumen. I remember back in 1996, I watched you and Dan Severin in the mini golf championships. It was incredible. He took you down 9 times.
There it is.
Again! Whoa! Travis Walsh! Travis Walsh bringing it down. What's happening? Oh, my God! Travis Walsh has caught Doobie. Oh, my God, his wig is falling off. It's a hole-in-one. Travis Walsh, ladies and gentlemen, first of his career. Congratulations, Travis. That's right. One thing about Putt Tour is the golfers at Putt Tour have the least amount of social awkwardness and self-awareness. All right, let's make our way back to the booth, Mark. Fantastic double hole-in-ones. You don't see that very often. Travis Walsh. A little bit of a boner there, but Travis is going to go ahead and finish this one in 2, and we've got a fantastic little match begun. Travis Walsh with 2. Justin Thomas going to follow it up here, hopefully with the hole-in-one. Fantastic putter, Justin Thomas. Very consistent, very passionate about putting. And as you mentioned before, of course, Travis Walsh has a mini golf course connected to his home, plays every single day. And these two guys are very happy to be here with us at Putt Tour. And I have to say, it's a lot of fun to watch these guys play. All the putters here at Putt Tour are a blast to watch play. But some of these guys are a little bit more fun than others. For example, the last time we watched Tyson Duffy, he did a handstand on the 18th hole and putted with his tongue, dropped it in two. It was amazing. We have a guy here, David Neal. David Neal once did an entire 18 holes on a unicycle. Some of these guys are absolutely spectacular. And then you got this kind of thing happening. Justin Thomas calling for an unnecessary measure just because he wants the ego stroke. Oh, it looks like he's changed his mind. He's waved off Doobie, and he's just going to go ahead and putt from here. He's got the special little left heel lift, and he nails it. Justin Thomas, fantastic putt. And we're looking good here. It's a fun Monday afternoon in Branson, Missouri. We're all having a blast with Putt Tour, and we hope you enjoy watching these guys. This is some real high-level competitive mini golf, but mini golf doesn't have to take itself too seriously, and so we don't. Here's a good look at Travis Walsh. Sassy little pose he takes right before putting. Okay, this putt has some possibilities here. And he drops it. Fantastic. Travis Walsh. We got another hole-in-one post-hole victory dance. And it's Travis Walsh riding the pony with Doobie. Wow, I don't know that anyone's ever said that sentence before, but that was fun to watch. Travis Walsh sinking it in one. And Doobie getting in on the action as always.
Picks up a stroke right there. Take the lead, I think.
Well, there you can see it's Travis Walsh. He's under 2. Justin Thomas, 1 under. And we're having a fantastic time at Putt Tour. These two guys are really fantastic. They're becoming quick rivals. And so far, they've both been pretty dominant in all of our Putt Tour events so far. Travis is going to start off this next hole. And no matter what, you can hide behind the bush, Travis, but we all saw your bird legs. No offense, Mark. Travis Walsh putting in some good work here. Fantastic leave. Mark, it's been a while since you played putt-putt.
Yeah, I was ranked as a youngster back in my hometown, and very proud of that. Just
I tell you what, man, if this goes well, Mark, we might have to get you on the greens at some point.
I'm up for that.
At Putt Tour.
It's like riding a bike, baby.
Yeah, except it's not at all like that. Mark the Hammer Coleman, UFC Hall of Famer, as always, here with me, JT Tilley. Pro League Network, always pumping out hits, and Putt Tour is on par to become one of our next big hits. I'm JT Tilley, the creative director of Pro League Network, along with Mark the Hammer Coleman. We're so happy to be joining you from Branson, Missouri, where we are building a new era in mini golf. It's Putt Tour, folks. Get used to it. Every Monday, coming to you live from Branson, Missouri. We're having a good time today. I can see these guys are coming around the back. And right now, at this point in the tournament, Travis would be 2 under, Justin 1 under. At this point, Tyson Duffy was 6 over. And so we're starting to see just a little bit of separation in the putters.
He went in the water, missed the hole.
All right, Justin with his second putt drops it in. And again, Justin putting fantastically toward the final round of today's crotch shot there.
Close
Travis.
up.
Wow.
Gee.
There you go, ladies. It's Travis Walsh putting in a little work. Holy smokes. Travis Walsh with another great putt, and he's very likely to sink this in 2. And it could just so happen that these two gentlemen have the lowest score for the day, and they may play each other immediately following another 18 holes for the money. Brookside Mini Golf, you can get a look at Doobie up in the tree here. Very particular over this course. Doobie does not like any tomfoolery, and he will not tolerate any shenanigans. So far this match, Travis Walsh in the lead, 2 under. Justin Thomas, 1 under. One thing you might notice about Travis is he's got a sassy little stance. You know, he works his calves a lot in the gym, Mark, and he really likes to show them off.
Decent calves.
Very interesting putt. What do you make of that?
Short as hell. Just.
Yeah, but the putt.
Oh, it's pretty straight, but short.
Okay, Travis Walsh. Always taking a good look, analyzing the hole. And he'll drop this in, likely in 2. Good job.
You're probably okay with coming up short, JT, but I'm not.
Yeah, I understand, Mark. I understand. It's got to be difficult for you that you're no longer the champion, and I understand how that might really mess with a man's self-confidence. I've always not been the champion, so I'm still disappointing women since 2001. All right, another putt here. This is not a great putt. This could have been a hole-in-one, but he chose to just lip it, and he lipped it real good. Justin Thomas here, he's going to pretend like there was something on the green just to save face. And
brilliant.
Here we go. You can see off in the distance there, Tyson Duffy. He's just outside of the fence line there watching. At this point, I think he's probably hoping for something horrible to happen so he can become relevant to the tournament.
Would be.
Yeah, same. If he had a pellet rifle and he maybe was a good enough shot, he could be a factor here. But I think at this point, these two gentlemen may play this out and then move to the final. Mark, I got to tell you, I didn't expect to enjoy Putt Tour as much as I'm enjoying it. These guys are fantastic to watch. They got some great guys down here in the Ozark Mountains, some good one-liners and some good camaraderie. It's very competitive, but they're all really good close friends and becoming better. And there you have it, Justin with another 2. So far, Travis has had some incredible hole-in-one celebrations. I think he's got a few more up his sleeve here, so he's going to go ahead and try to ace this hole.
Good shot right here for a hole ace.
He'll scratch his butt on the yellow post first. It's like an elephant, you know. He's a big-butted guy. He's got to find relief.
There it is.
And he does it. Travis Walsh with another uno. And here comes Doobie with the post-hole celebration.
Practice.
Oh, my gosh. Fantastic. Travis Walsh getting it done. Good job, brother. All right, that's 9 holes. We're going to go back down to our host, Dallin Getling, and he's going to take a look at the action. Travis Walsh, 3 under. Justin Thomas, 1 under. And it's all over but the crying, Mark. We've still got 9 holes.
Good putt.
But it's pretty close, right? I think it's a 2-stroke difference.
Absolutely. It's tough out here. Miss or make by a half an inch. That's all it is.
Yeah, I saw you guys a few of those. I think that when you're practicing, you'd hit the hole-in-one, and then you're expecting it, just missed it.
Yeah, I mean, it's a game of inches, right? So hats off to Justin. We're both playing really well right now, but gotta make some more coming in.
Yeah, I think the last half is a little bit even tougher, right?
Absolutely. Yep.
So I'm expecting you, if it doesn't get one, that you're expected to just jump down there and scream, "Don't you like your?" Don't you want to go? What's the key?
I don't know.
Don't you like your home?
For. Don't you like your home? Oh my God, Happy Gilmore. I'm missing out here, aren't I? My boys, sorry, I'm focused right now, man.
That's right.
So Dallin, you gotta stay with me right now. It's like mini golf is like a carousel, right? It goes up and down, round and round. And I'm just trying to stay focused right now.
Okay. I'll let you go. Thanks. Okay. Good luck, Justin. Come on over here, buddy. Like we said, man, it's a close one, but I could read disappointment, especially that first hole. I saw you sink a hole-in-one a couple times, and then you got up there, it looked good, and did that throw you off, or is it just a matter of just forgetting about it?
No, it's just forgetting about it. I got a bad bounce off the wall. I thought the rain might slow these things down a little bit, so I've hit a couple past the hole, but we'll dial it in.
So you're trying to kind of compensate for the rain, but it really hasn't slowed it down? Is that?
Yeah, I thought, they'd be a little bit slower. I haven't putted for a little while, waiting on that first match. But they're still rolling pretty quick, so I just got to adjust.
Okay, well, let's do it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Travis, whenever you're ready.
All right, here we are at hole 10, Mark. Travis Walsh with the first putt. In the background, you can see a couple of haters. There's David Neal and, of course, Tyson Duffy. David was the winner of the Ozark Invitational just last week here on this same course. Oh, and a hole-in-one!
Right.
Another for Travis Walsh. Holy smokes, Mark.
Snuck it in the back door.
Travis is crushing it. And here comes Doobie with another post-hole celebration. Oh, my goodness. Fantastic work by Travis Walsh today. Let's see if Justin Thomas can follow. One thing I can say about Justin Thomas, he's a great putter, but he's not on the same level with Travis on the post-hole-in-one victory dances.
There you go.
Oh, he's so good, man. He's just not good enough. Just not good enough. I hope he heard me. Just not good enough. Justin Thomas. All right. Wonderful day here. Putt Tour in Branson, Missouri. We're having a blast. Travis Walsh, 4 under. Justin Thomas, 1 under. And at this point, it looks like these two gentlemen, and I use that term loosely, will be making their way to the final round to play for $5 billion, or I'm estimating. Justin with a good putt and a nice leave.
They will start over from scratch.
Fantastic. I see what you did there, Mark. Yeah, once we get to the end of this 18 holes, these two gentlemen would very likely play each other again, and we will find out exactly who takes home the check. And by check, I mean electronic deposit. Here we go. Travis Walsh. Fantastic putt for Travis. And at this point, I think he's solidified a pretty decent chance at the victory today in this second match at Putt Tour in Branson, Missouri. Another look at this great course. We love it here. It's Brookside Mini Golf, Shepherd of the Hills Expressway in Branson, Missouri, a very famous street. There's a lot of music theaters here. There's a lot of great shops here. It's a fantastic little city, but it's now the home of Putt Tour, and we've got some crazy personalities here putting. Travis Walsh choking up just a little bit to get the right angle, and he's going to try for another hole-in-one. Let's see how he does. And he does it again. Travis Walsh is kicking this course's ass. And here's Doobie hiding behind the rock. Holy smokes. I tell you what, these two guys are going to have to get an apartment at some point. They're becoming very, very close.
Good buddies.
All right, and a fist bump for Dallin Getling, our host. Dallin Getling, the host of all PLN sports, Guerrilla Games, Slap Fight Championship, Car Jitsu, Putt Tour, Beast Ball, and many, many more. He's also a fantastic competitor himself. Justin Thomas in 2. Tell you what, this is a fantastic round of miniature golf, Mark Coleman.
Yes, sir. We'll see.
The golf here is miniature. That's what the ball is, a miniature ball. Did you know that?
Straight
so
golf.
Just the putters are just a little smaller than regular sized putters. They're smaller people in general. They're miniature people.
I wouldn't be used to small.
It's just difficult. We use cameras to make them look regular size, but these are miniature little people here.
I'd be at a disadvantage with the small putter.
Yeah, it would just feel like a normal Friday night for you.
Years of long putter.
Yeah, you keep dreaming. Travis Walsh, 5 under. Justin Thomas, he's under 1. Kind of a tricky leave here. Is he going to call for the measure, or is he just going to rough it? Oh, that's unfortunate.
Should have called for
That's unfortunate. That would have been a good place to call for Doobie there. Might have made a big difference. That's probably the first time in history that Doobie could have improved the game, and we didn't get to see it. Okay, Travis has got a little notebook here. This is full of notes from his wife. I read through it earlier. That probably said something like, "No, believe in yourself. You can do this, Travis." And something like that. Travis, you're my best friend, I love you, that kind of thing. Or maybe it was just something Travis wrote himself, like "Don't be a quitter, Travis," or try to hide behind this bush as much as possible. Nevertheless, it's a motivating book, and let's see how it does. Oh, maybe it said something like "Give Justin a chance at winning." Okay, yeah, it could have been just a guideline for life. We'll see. You can get Putt Tour merchandise at ProLeagueNetwork.com. Just visit us on the interwebs, kids. ProLeagueNetwork.com. You can get merchandise from all of our leagues and from PLN themselves. Great putt by Travis. You can take a look here at Tyson Duffy. He's just sort of standing here and watching it all slip away. If we could close up on Tyson, you'd see tears in his eyes, because on his way here today, he told himself he would be the winner. Justin Thomas even, Travis Walsh under 5. The thing about mini golf that I love, Mark, is that everyone can play mini golf, but there are some people out there that are sharks, and they can play this game very well. You're watching a couple of them now. These guys are great. They're a lot of fun, but they take this game very, very seriously, and what they're doing today is a real testament to their talent.
Definitely. Anybody can play this game.
All right, just keeping a relaxing lead here. Travis Walsh is going to run away with this contest if something drastic doesn't happen. But that's okay. Justin's got a comfortable enough lead over Tyson Duffy that he'll make it to the finals here, quite probably. And so all is not lost, and he's aware of that. So he's just going to go ahead and autopilot through these last few holes, which is... that's probably the right course of action, because the last 18 is for the money. Yes. And right now, Travis Walsh has secured himself a position in that final 2, which probably will also include Justin Thomas, unless something absolutely horrible happens. I would think exploding ball or, maybe a bird, something of that effect. And we are on the 15th hole. Justin's going to just pop this in 2, and it's all she wrote. Mark, one of the things I notice about Justin is when he gets close to the hole and the camera zooms in, he's got those tan lines from those little tiny half socks that you wear.
Yes, I hate that.
Yeah, I don't know why he's comfortable with that. I hope that you watch this, Justin, and you realize that your friends are afraid to tell you about those tan lines, but they turn us off. They probably turn off women. I bet your wife hates them and won't tell you.
There you go. Travis going to go.
In fact, Justin's wife, you're welcome.
Confidence will be important going into the final round, so Travis going to go in there very confident.
Yeah, his tan lines look on fleek. His nipples are on point. Yeah. His calves look great. Travis is ready. He's ready for superstardom. And he dunks it in, man. This is fantastic. These two guys are fantastic. They're doing a great job here for us, showing people why Putt Tour is a fun way to play mini golf at a high level. You don't have to take it too seriously. Some people have the juice, and some people just pay to play. That's okay. Last week's champion, David Neal, just sitting right off camera watching. And I can tell David's enjoying this. What do you think about these two, David?
It's a great match. I'm really enjoying this, and Travis is really tearing this. He's showing us what this course will give you.
Yeah, well said. He's if you couldn't hear David, he's just off camera here. He says Travis is just definitely showing us what this course will give you. Look at this, fantastic. David Neal last week, 9 competitors, 1 round. David ran away with it. Took the check home, and today he's here to scout these two gentlemen, and I look forward to watching you putt against him, David. All right, Justin Thomas, great putt. I spoke too soon. That wasn't a great putt. What do you think that would be? Just an adequate putt, Mark?
Well, he could have used that to boost his confidence for the next round.
Great putter. He would smoke me on this course. There's no doubt about it. and I respect that. But at the same time, when we get back to this final 18, if it's Justin versus Travis, I think we'll see a fast round, quite a few hole-in-ones, and Justin's got a tough sandwich to swallow, Mark. You know that old song.
Yes, sir.
Take a look here at Tyson Duffy. It has just completely slipped away. He is a broken man. At this point, he just kind of has that sway that a lot of older people get. When life is over, there's not a lot happening. At this point, Tyson, I just feel like it's almost time for us to just kind of retire you to your car.
Said he was going to buy ice cream with that money, but go buy it anyways.
Yeah, it might be ice cream time. Poor Tyson. We hope to see Tyson Duffy again at another Putt Tour competition, and the way it looks, he could just still be standing there when we begin.
Rush that putt.
And Justin in 3. Fantastic matchup here in the Ozark Mountains. Brookside Mini Golf Pro League Network bringing you Putt Tour, a tour of putt. Travis with a fancy little hip switch there.
Definitely one of the tougher holes here.
He is, yes. Not a bad leave. As always, Travis is going to take a nice long look at it. Sometimes I feel that he's trying to move the ball with his mind. Other times I think he just wants the camera time. Very serious mini golfer, Mark. Travis Walsh from Lawrence, Kansas. Does it again. Fantastic.
No mistakes today.
Good look at the course. It's a fantastic course, very challenging, and we've had a lot of fun on it over the last few weeks. Brookside Mini Golf in Branson, Missouri. Fantastic little town. If you've not visited, it's got a lot going on, and now it has the champions of Putt Tour. Mark Coleman. Friends, if you're watching on Pro League Network, thanks for tuning in. For myself, Mark the Hammer Coleman, Dallin Getling, and of course, Doobie the Groundskeeper, thanks for watching Miniature Golf Putt Tour from PLN. Interesting putt here. Travis Walsh with another deuce. Well played. Great round by Travis, and this will be the end of Justin's first round. And here we go. No need to measure for Justin. I don't know that Justin likes Doobie as much. After a round like this, it may be slightly frustrated. We may see an issue develop. But these two gentlemen just gave us a great round. And at this point, at the end of 2 rounds, we will now take a look at the leaderboard. And the lowest 2 scores will move immediately to the final round. And as we know, that's going to be Travis Walsh at 5 under and Justin J.T. Thomas at 1 over. So we will immediately move to the final round of today's Putt Tour broadcast. It will be Justin Thomas versus Travis Walsh. Final 18 holes. The winner of that 1 round will go home with the check today, and the loser will go home with the slightly smaller check.
Somewhere around there. I don't know.
I wouldn't be surprised.
You tell me. You should know this.
I don't know this. This is the only second time I've been here, too.
No,
but,
it felt good. It was. I rolled it well, but, you know, that's mini golf. Sometimes you get lucky and make them. Sometimes you don't. So you just got to do it again. Otherwise, none of that means anything.
And we do got to do it again. In fact, you got to do it again with the same person, Justin. Come on over here. So, Travis, you can stay here if you want, but Justin, come right here. And I know that it was a little disappointing, but you just kept moving forward. You said, both you guys, but especially you had so many that would look like they were going a hole-in-one that just didn't go.
Yeah, like I said, you know, that's mini golf. Sometimes they go in, sometimes they don't. But, you know, there was a number in mind we had to shoot, and I think we both made it. So
You did? Do you know what you got?
I don't know what I shot. Like I said, I was trying to just make 2s. I was probably, 38, somewhere in there?
36, brother.
30, okay, well, I was in there somewhere.
Yeah, that's still great.
A couple putts fell, a couple didn't. But, yeah, hopefully this round they do.
Yeah, so that just advanced you now. Now is what really counts, right?
Yep.
Okay, so I guess we're going to move right on. I don't know if we take any break here, but I'm going to grab these chips and see if I can mix them up. Okay. Okay. Who picked first last time?
I did.
All right, so go ahead, Travis. And he already saw it. All right, go ahead and reveal it. 1, 2. All right, guys. Well, good luck to both of you. Keep up the great work. Here we go. I think so. I don't know. You're asking that. Keep going another 18.
That's weird because I'm unplugging the SLR. Are we ready to go?
If you need it. So is it normally when you're saying it, usually you count it by how much under par you are? I usually the last one.
Well, there you have it, Mark. After 2 rounds, we've got our 2 clear winners, Travis Walsh and Justin Thomas. Travis Walsh just blew through this course. He shot a 31, which is a new course record and a new putt tour record. So that's now the number to beat, 31. Fantastic. Now, we're going to go back to Dallin in just a few minutes, and what's going to happen is we're going to have today's bottom 2 scores. That's our leaders. That's going to be Travis Walsh and Justin Thomas. They're going to meet on the greens, 18 final holes, man versus man, to see who is the winner of this week's Putt Tour Championship. And I'm excited about it. I was really excited to see both of these matchups. Congratulations to Tyson Duffy. He had a big win earlier today, but he's going to come in third today. And so we're going to watch these 2 gentlemen go through this course once again. And, Mark, I've got my money on Travis Walsh. What do you think?
Oh, he looks real solid. Set a course record. The wifey told him to bring home the money. He looks solid to do it, but the pressure will be on with the cash on the line, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah, it is a tough situation here for Justin. He just got smoked by Travis Walsh. He was in it, and it was a great match for Justin. But after getting defeated handily like that, the pressure is on, and Justin Thomas is ready.
Putt tour record. So congratulations.
Yeah,
Awesome. I just want to make sure we got on air saying that. Good job, brother.
It feels good, man. It was a good round, but plenty more work to do today.
Yep. Yeah. Now it just begins again, right?
Yep.
All right. Well, let's go, you guys.
All right.
Special. All right, folks, we are back. This is our final round of Putt Tour for the week. Our leaders from the first 2 rounds, Travis Walsh and Justin Thomas, are about to square off for all the marbles. It's a new idea we have here at Putt Tour. Instead of cash, we're giving away marbles, and you too could be a big marble winner if you're a great putter and don't care about payment. All right, so these 2 gentlemen are going to go ahead and start. It's hole 1, and I tell you what, Mark, these 2 gentlemen are putting for a considerable amount of cash, so let's step over here to the railing and root them on. All right.
Sounds good.
All right, the first hole, Travis Walsh with a great lead. He opts for the 2-putt. And you can see there sneaking just out of his his left bicep. You can see some of his prison tats there under his shirt. And if you look closely, this one says no regrets. There's another one there that says, who do you think you are? I am. That is awesome. Giant bicep of Travis Walsh.
So close.
Justin Thomas completely blowing it on the first hole, as expected. All right, Travis.
This is the hole that got him.
This is where you become a man, Travis. Or, excuse me, Justin. This is where you become a man. This is the opportunity to just do away with all of the embarrassment of the day, all of the things that are in your head swimming around, put them to the side, and just do better than what you are, man. Yeah. Sometimes a blind squirrel finds the nut, Justin.
He's very nervous. I watched him practice his hole earlier, and his knees were wobbly.
Yeah, he's just not.
Look at his knees.
I mean, let's look the way his shoes fit him. Okay, surprisingly good putt from JT. Nice leave. Stomping like he's got some sort of a problem with his skeleton. And a decent putt. Good job, Justin Thomas. Travis Walsh.
Got to work on those calves, Travis.
Sick burn by Travis. Weird hair patches on his legs. It's almost like he's got some circulation issues.
Bounce leaves him with a tough stroke.
Okay, Travis Walsh gonna look at some motivational notes from his wife. And this one says, when the going gets tough, the tough get going, Travie. And that's all it takes. For some of these guys, it's that simple.
There it is.
And a great putt by Travis Walsh. You know, Mark, you notice with these guys, they sink one of these good putts and then their walk kind of changes. Their gait kind of changes for a few seconds. They have kind of like this little post-hole strut.
It's normal.
See, like, look here. He practiced it for a second just in case. Now, one of the things you're seeing here is Travis has this thing where he likes to just really look at the ball a lot and see if he can move it with his mind maybe, analyze the hole, plan his post-hole-in-one dancing.
Hole-in-one right here.
All right, here we go. And he drops it. It's Travis Walsh with another hole-in-one. And here comes Doobie the groundskeeper. Man, these guys are putting it in today. Travis Walsh, ladies and gentlemen, crushing it. The pressure's on, JT. Believe in yourself, my friend. He's got such an awkward build, so he's got to straddle it. But he gets it done. Justin Thomas, no pressure. Oh, Justin Thomas with the post hole-in-one dance, crushing it. But that might affect him in later rounds because he ain't built like that. So we got to make sure and keep the medics on JT. All right, Mark, let's make our way back to the booth. That was fun. Great putters today at Putt Tour. Not always the most attractive, but sometimes that's secondary to the skill set. JT putting in some work here. This is a tough hole.
Didn't read that one right.
These guys are even through 3. And we need a measure here from Doobie. Great mini golf today, Mark. Mm-hmm. Really a lot of fun. We got a lot of great personalities here at Putt Tour. But there's also a high level of skill. And as you can see here, JT and Travis putting in some work here. This one's not about the money. It's about bragging rights at Putt Tour. Good job, JT. Putt Tour brought to you by Pro League Network. PLN is the home of extreme combat sports and niche sports, and you can bet on it. Travis Walsh lazily Just leaning his butt cheeks all over the yellow post. It's completely inappropriate. Oh!
This is where he got hot last round. That was close.
Travis, a great putter, having a great day. And he gets it in two. Once again, he's like a serial killer out here today, man. This is Travis Walsh. Remember that name. He's a fantastic putter, and he's scheduled to be coming to your TV very soon with Putt Tour. Justin Thomas, Travis Walsh, neck and neck today in the finals of this week's Putt Tour. Special thanks to Jeff Armstrong and Tyson Duffy, but you might as well get on down the road now, boys, because this ain't your week. Both putters 1 under through 4. Travis Walsh has cemented himself as the man to beat today and in Putt Tour in general. Another great putt. Nice lats, too. You notice that.
Average.
Travis Walsh.
They're average.
Hitting the gym. Big calves, big lats, weird everything else. But still. All right. Justin Thomas. Every time he sinks a putt, he looks at me and says, no pressure. That's a good indicator that he's feeling the pressure. Oh!
So close.
Not a bad putt. You know, these guys are fantastic, but it's just the slightest little break in your concentration and you can fall behind. And it looks like Justin's not going to let that happen as we move forward. You know, Mark, mini golf, I've always enjoyed mini golf. I never conceived of how well it could be played by people that actually put the time in and did the work. And hanging around with a lot of these guys today and listening to them talk about each of the holes, it's different than what I expected it would be. I was talking to some of the guys last week, and they were talking about how they would come out, play the hole, they would map the hole, and then they would help each other to know where the breaks were. And it's interesting because they all want each other to do well. That's how you become a better player. All right, Doobie in for the measure. Good shot of the booty there. A lot of cake on Doobie. Today, Doobie is dressed as an astronaut, Mark.
Yes.
I feel like I should tell our viewers he isn't actually an astronaut. This is a costume that Doobie wears, and it actually has nothing to do with the Putt Tour broadcast. This is just how Doobie dresses. Beautiful shot of Travis Walsh. He could almost be like a minotaur or a centaur with that bush obstructing him. If you could just kind of use your imagination, kids. Great putt. Great leave. And it looks like we'll be stepping off of this hole even yet again. Fantastic match thus far, Mark. Yep. Great mini golf at Putt Tour, Mark Coleman.
Very close. Good score. We'll see who can handle the pressure.
Now, if you and I were to play around on this course, Mark, which one of us do you think would be the favorite? Which one would be the underdog?
Do you know how to putt?
I don't know.
Yeah, well, I'd be the favorite then. I know how to putt. I can do it all. Like I said, if wrestling was scored like this, you'd be okay.
Yeah, it'd be great. I'd have all the points when I feel like maybe we should, you and I should meet here after this place closes and just see who the bigger man is. Oh, nice putt. I feel like your ball would be in the water most of these holes, even the ones without water. I feel like you would not be able to gauge your power, and you'd be just all the balls would be like long drives.
Easy way out, but it always comes up at 2. So I'd like to see some guys take the other route to the hole. Is there another route?
Sure, you can go over the bridge if you want.
Yeah.
Nice putt, and Travis getting it done. Putt Tour, Branson, Missouri, coming to you live from Pro League Network.
In the water.
Here we go. And he finds a way to screw up the easiest putt on the course.
Oh.
Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Justin Thomas completely embarrassing his family.
Momentum changer right there.
Oh, my gosh. When he watches that back, he'll probably watch that back a million times. That's probably the low point of his career. And rightly so, Justin.
Got to slap it out of his head.
Shame on you.
Move on.
A lot of fun today here in Branson, Missouri with Pro League Network and Putt Tour. We got some crazy putters in this league, guys, and a lot of crazy people surrounding the putters. Having a lot of fun and seeing a lot of great putts. But the best is yet to come as these two gentlemen are coming up on the back of this last 18 holes, and they are battling it out for supremacy. There will be blood. Justin Thomas laying it in there, but not all the way in there. Just wanted us to know what was possible, and then maybe later he'll try harder.
He's getting hot, though.
Gets it done in two. Good job, Justin. Travis Walsh. He wants the hole-in-one on this hole. We've seen quite a few from him today. His most recent post-hole victory dance was my favorite, but I have a feeling there's more up his sleeve. And hopefully we'll see one here.
That didn't look right.
Ball ran out of cardio like someone I know.
Post-hole dancing, catching up with him.
Yeah, it's a bad situation here now.
Got 9 holes to go. He's tired.
This is one of the things Travis likes to do. He's going to step away and take a nice long look at the ball. He's going to visualize himself. I asked him, what do you do when
Another
you're...
sign of fatigue.
Yeah, well, I said, what do you do when you're looking at the ball like that? He says, I'm pretending that I am the ball. Profound. Good job, and it works. Pulls himself up out of the hole, and we move on. Fantastic day at Putt Tour. Pro League Network bringing us another fantastic, fun, bettable sport. But they're also the home of Slap Fight Championship, Guerrilla Games, Ultimate Tire Wrestling, Car Jitsu, Beast Ball, and many, many more. Still testing in the PLN lab. Today it's Putt Tour, and we are even at 1 under each. Travis Walsh. Got a little bit of a bevel there to his left foot, Mark.
Cute.
Just trying to look cute.
It worked.
And he does it again. Wow. Travis Walsh with another fantastic putt, proving that putt-putt can be a game of luck. Uh-oh, something big's going down here. Doobie just wants to make sure that that is a regulation putter. Oh, and it is. It passes the sniff test. Wow. Travis Walsh just completely bewildering Doobie. He has no idea how this is happening, but this course
right here, pressure's on.
This course is being dominated by these two gentlemen. Here's Justin Thomas looking good on this round. Okay, this is the moment right here. A lot of pressure on Justin. He's behind by 1. And we're moving on now. Let's go down to Dallin Getling at the 9th hole, Mark.
All right, Travis. This is like a deja vu. How much were you ahead last time? Was it just one stroke?
I don't know. I don't think it matters really, man. There's plenty of golf to be played. It's anybody's game right now.
Well, you guys were tied coming into this, so you just pulled ahead by under 1.
Yeah, I think I'm up 1, but again, it doesn't matter, man.
Yeah.
It's anybody's game going into the stretch.
Okay, well, you're focused, I can tell.
Yeah.
Okay, no more Happy Gilmore references. Go.
We'll get back to it.
Okay, man. All right, come on over here, Justin. I was thinking I was going to grab you because you were tied up. I was like, okay, let's talk to Justin first. Maybe something's changed here. And same little thing, you keeps just not wanting to go in there.
Yeah, we're just burning edges, continuing to do that. Hopefully on the back 9 some of these fall. So, yeah, Travis is pretty good. He's pretty solid.
Well, again, you guys are both on course, though, to be the best that we've seen here. So just keep it up. He's only up by 1. So.
That's right.
All right. Here
Sounds
we go.
good.
Let's do it.
All right, that's 9 holes, Mark. And after 9 holes, we've got Justin Thomas trailing by 1 tiny putt. Travis Walsh in the lead. We've got 9 holes left. This is a challenging course here, Brookside Mini Golf in Branson, Missouri. And this course has taken out a lot of putters, but today it's getting his ass handed to it by Travis Walsh and Justin Thomas. Now, as we move into the 10th hole, it's anybody's game, a lot of money on the line, but more importantly, bragging rights. So let's get back down to the action, Mark. Well said.
Thank you.
Doobie takes his job very seriously. Fantastic work. Mark, if you were Justin Thomas, how would you play this next 9 holes?
Straight, go right in.
You just try to hit it in on the first putt every time.
Plow it hard.
Good strategy. I think he heard you. And a fancy little putt there. That putt there actually was probably the best putt of the day for Justin Thomas. That's going to make his highlight reel. Travis Walsh got the line here. Travis Walsh loves hole-in-ones.
He could put a lot of pressure on him right here if he gets
Look at the technique, Mark. It's really impressive.
Oh.
Hits the break. Nice leave. Challenging course. But this is what's possible. In our first round today, Travis Walsh set the course record with a very impressive 31, and he's well on his way to do that again against Justin Thomas. Mark the Hammer Coleman, UFC Hall of Famer, here with us today, and Mark is here because if anyone knows Mark and his career trajectory, Mark is probably one of the leading experts on mini golf in the United States of America. And Mark, I think a lot of people don't know that about you.
Well, I've played every sport there is. This is one of my favorites, and ask me a question, I'll have an answer.
Okay, what is the stick that they use when they're trying to hit the ball into the hole?
A plutter.
That's right. Mark Coleman, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. All right, Travis Walsh taking a big, long look at the ball. As always. And here we go. Great putt. Travis Walsh, comfortable little lead here, 1 putt ahead, but anything can happen. Drops it in. Fantastic. If you like big putts, this is the place. It's Putt Tour. I like big putts, Mark. How about you?
Bigger the better, the putter.
You took that to a weird place, Mark. Great putt by Justin. Justin Thomas getting it done in 2. Staying within reach of Travis Walsh. After 11 holes, Travis Walsh with a 1-stroke lead. This is a fantastic game, and it's fascinating. The thing I like about this sport, Mark, is that it's a sport that I would absolutely 100% dominate you in if we were to compete. Do you agree with that? Perfect. Travis Walsh, 2 under. Justin Thomas looks like his high school yearbook photo. And here we go. Great putt.
Whoa.
Great putt. That was as close as it gets. That was almost a successful putt. The line between failure and success was so slim on that one. But it was a failure. This putt, however, fantastic. One time I saw Travis Walsh in a bar. He ate 5 golf balls. Travis Walsh, hole 12. And look at that. Look at that. You know, every time we play this hole, I think they should just make the point of this hole to just get the ball as close to the rock as possible, because then we'd be crushing it. All right, Doobie in the yellow Crocs coming in for the measure. A little bit of a sloppy measure there, Mark. It seems like Doobie's cardio may be failing him. It's been 3 long rounds today. He's done a lot of movement.
The ball's fine.
And a great putt there for Travis. Long day of putt here in Branson, Missouri. Fantastic putters, some great personalities, some great friendships, and some crazy stuff has been happening. If you like putting, this is the place. It's Putt Tour, folks. It's a different era in miniature golf and putting. These professional putters don't play around, but they also don't take themselves too seriously. Let's take another look here at Travis Walsh. He's going to get his butt all up in that bush as if it's not there. Just stick it all up in there. Forget being appropriate, Travis. And here we go. Completely misses. That must be really unfortunate for Travis. This is going to be an opportunity here for Justin Thomas.
Enjoying that bush too much.
It did look as if he liked the bush.
Yeah, he liked it. He's wiggling.
I see that a lot where like an elephant is in the wild and he will scratch his butt and he'll back up on like a banana tree or something. That's interesting. All right, Travis Walsh, very impressive today. Fantastic performance. Sinks it in 2. Another deuce for Travis. And this gives Justin Thomas an opportunity to close the gap and get back on top. He chose to put his cheeks on the post. Let's see if that helps. And he does it. Let's go.
Sir.
Fantastic. When he needed it, it was there.
We're even.
All right, we've got some tackle drills and a bare foot from Doobie.
Wisely saves his energy.
Yeah, that's fantastic. When he needed it, the hole-in-one was there. So here we go. We're even after 13 holes, under 2, both gentlemen, and it's time to get dirty, Mark. Quite the rivalry. A few months ago, we had our first Putt Tour qualifier here in Branson, Missouri, and these two gentlemen started somewhat of a rivalry, and it began to build, and now today we're seeing the fruits of that rivalry, which I do not think will be over after today's match. Right now, it's anybody's match. Justin Thomas coming in hot.
Difficult.
Decides to putt in the opposite direction. Oh, Mark.
No. Did not need that.
This is a tough situation here. It was almost like someone said, show us the worst putt possible. And Justin Thomas is just absolutely disgusted at this putt.
Look at his face.
Holy smokes, he needed it.
I would be just disgusted.
He followed a hole-in-one with quite possibly the worst putt of the day. And let's see.
Stay humble, bro.
How can you dig yourself out? Here we go.
Oh, wax that one.
No choice here. He's going to have to take a 3, and he's back to the back of the leaderboard. There we go. Justin Thomas, just an absolute horrible situation. That's what you call a crap sandwich. Well, Mark, there you have it. Right now we got a little bit of a problem here. Justin Thomas inconsistent on the back 9, and that's an issue on this course. This is a difficult course, and after watching Travis Walsh absolutely dominate the course, Justin needs to be very, very careful. No more mistakes.
That's what his wife told him. Stop with the inconsistency. Pound it in.
Is that what his wife said to him, Mark?
Well, that's what he told me, she said.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay. A little bit of an issue here. Travis going to go over here into the back 40 as well. Oh, this is a bad situation. Just off camera, Justin Thomas doing a little bit of a happy dance. And here comes Doobie. It's all in a day's work here.
It's a completely different putt when you're putting off of that red stuff. Red, black.
Yeah, I was told the red is lava.
Yeah.
All right, Doobie with a masterful measure. And now we see what Travis Walsh can do to get back in order here. It's a very dangerous situation for Travis. He's got a very slight lead. Oh, no, Mark Coleman, this is a bad situation.
He's all right. He's all right.
Using his powers of mind control, he has kept the ball from invading the red, but it is not what he wanted. This is not a good situation for Travis.
Pressure.
And he, Travis Walsh, he's now squandered his lead. He's taken it out on the bush. My gosh, this is a tough situation. Travis needs this putt. This is probably the most important putt of the day so far, and he sinks it. Mark Coleman, we've got an opportunity here. Either man can win this match today. Justin Thomas jumping for joy. And there you have it, friends. These two gentlemen came to play some golf. We are even, Travis Walsh, and 1 under for Justin Thomas, who now has stolen the lead as we move to the 15th hole here at Brookside. Fantastic. Consistency pays off. That was his plan. He told me that earlier today, and he was just waiting for a mistake. That mistake just happened. Justin Thomas now in a position to take it. Fantastic putt.
Safe putt.
Travis Walsh with 2. You can cut the tension with a knife. These two gentlemen both came to win. Justin needs to stay on top. It would be nice to close this up.
Ooh.
Perfect. Very likely that Justin will sink this putt and will move to the 16th hole with a 1-stroke lead. Putt Tour, folks. If you like big putts and you cannot lie, it's Putt Tour. I do, actually. How about you?
Yes, always. More putt the better? Yeah.
That's nice. I don't know for me if it's about more or just the quality of the putt. I've always been a putt man. All right, Justin needs a big putt here. Oh, and he almost has it.
That would have been big.
Okay, this is a situation here. Justin Thomas needs this putt. It's very likely that Travis Walsh will sink a hole-in-one on this hole, and they'll go into the 17th even. A lot of tension here.
He does like this hole.
And he drops it. Fantastic. Justin Thomas still with the lead. Travis Walsh needs a hole-in-one. I see Doobie's on deck. Will it happen? You want to put that dollar up, Mark?
No.
I say he gets it.
No.
And it's off.
It's off.
Oh, and Travis, not a bad putt, but not necessarily.
Oh, yeah, the dollar was on. I said he wasn't going to get it, so that's 2.
Oh, so now I owe you money because of the way you handled the betting on that.
Well, that's only fair.
Mark, you work for PLN.
I said he wasn't going to make it.
I'm not sure that's how it works. All right. Travis has to sink this putt or he's 2 behind, and he does it. A little scary, but he gets it in. And here we go, folks. This has been a fantastic day of mini golf, and we've seen some stellar putting, but right now it's anybody's match at this week's Putt Tour in Branson, Missouri.
Just 1 stroke separates them.
Justin Thomas using his high school yearbook photo today for the broadcast. Travis Walsh needs to close the gap. Needs it badly, Mark. This is the hole where it goes down.
Very tricky hole.
Fantastic
Had the right
putt.
line, came up short. That's why you thought it was fantastic. 'Cause you come up short.
That's right. That's right. I'm empathetic. And a deuce for the big T-dub. Let's see what happens now. Coming up behind him, we've got Justin Thomas with a great opportunity here. He's got a one-stroke lead, and he's riding the rails. Here we go. Not a bad little shot here.
Not a gimme here, so gotta concentrate. There you go.
Great putt. Beautiful shot. And here we go. We are rolling in to the final hole. Travis Walsh trailing now by 1. Justin Thomas poised for the win. It's Putt Tour, Mark. Pro League Network bringing you Putt Tour, purveyors of the crazy. Slap Fight Championship, Mark Coleman, Ultimate Tire Wrestling, of which we do commentary, Car-Jitsu Championship. So many fun broadcasts with Pro League Network, but Putt Tour is right there in amongst the most fun. Here we go, guys. It's all over but the crying. Justin Thomas with that final putt.
Could have won the hole right there.
He could have. Here we go. Justin Thomas must make this putt.
Got to get this.
Get out clean, Justin.
Oh!
Sinks it. There we go. Good work. Travis Walsh needs the best putt of the show here. He needs a hole-in-one right now, and he can force the shoot off. Here we go. Travis Walsh.
Practice in the backyard. Let's see if it'll pay off here.
Both competitors fantastic putting today. Legitimate putters. Fantastic golf. Mini golf. But it looks like Travis is going to go home with second place today. And I can tell he doesn't like that. The rivalry will continue. It was a one-point game, but ladies and gentlemen, your winner today, Justin Thomas. Let's go back down to our host, Dallin Getling, and he's going to visit with today's winner.
That was brilliant, man. That was a brilliant win.
Yeah, it was fantastic. Folks, thanks for watching Putt Tour. We've had a fantastic day. It's always a good time here at Brookside Mini Golf with Putt Tour, but today's matchup was one of my favorites of all time. I think this has been a one for the ages, and I look forward to watching it back. Let's go down to the greens.
Got a great, that hole 14 got you both, right?
Yeah, it was a treacherous little hole for today, but
I couldn't believe it. Well, first you got him, and I'm like, oh boy, that's it. And then it got you even worse.
Yeah, I think some of these holes come down to mentality, right? You know?
Yeah.
Just got to stay focused, and I lost focus for a split second, and that's what did it today.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you think you lost focus a little bit on that hole?
For sure.
All right, man. Well, we will be seeing you again.
Yeah,
obviously, still out of all the people we've seen, you guys are the top two still. So keep it up, man.
I appreciate that. Hats off to Justin today. He played great. It
awesome.
Was fun to see.
Great sportsmanship. Thank you.
Thank you.
Justin, come on over here. Well, you did it, brother. I know you had so many that just were not looking like they're going in. They just didn't go in, but you just stayed focused, right?
Yeah, I really didn't think it was my day. Like you said, the putts weren't falling, but that was a grind. Like you said, hole 14 got us both.
Talk me through that, because I think, when you got there first, you're like, okay, that's, I was already down. You were already down one, right?
Well, no, I just evened up because I
that's
hole
right,
in one on 13, and then as soon as I hit it, I knew it was short. Luckily, like I said, he got a bad break as well, but it got us both that hole. That's probably the hardest one out here for sure.
Oh, consistently?
Yes, absolutely. Okay. I make big numbers there in practice.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you pulled it off. You had 35, I believe, was the final count.
Okay. Yeah. Awesome.
And you'll take it, right? Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Shout out to my wife. Thanks for letting me do this. I really appreciate it.
Awesome. Forgive him for the burping because he won.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. Congratulations, man.